Aries. Today I am using the Ethereal Visions deck and a Celtic Cross spread. Card 1 is the Knight of Wands. This card is Leo, but still a fire sign. The Knight is passionate, impulsive, determined, and energetic. The horse on this card actually looks stressed, which means to me you might be one to jump into things without much preparation or thinking too far ahead. The wand he holds, though, he holds high with confidence, and it has growth shooting from it. So I feel like you're confident when moving forward and don't doubt yourself. Having this trait, you are aware that sometimes the chips are in your favour and sometimes they're not, but it's a risk you're willing to take. Card 2 is the obstacle or challenge, and you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. In this deck, this card reverse can represent repressed emotions and endings. When this card is upright, the bird behind the cup stands out to me, which is you will, if you aren't already, be the phoenix rising from the ashes. Your challenge is to once again pick yourself up, give yourself whatever it is you have been seeking externally, and keep moving forward. Card 3 represents the conscious influences, and you have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. The younger man on this card is looking down at the dog who represents loyalty, with contemplation and reflection as he talks to an elder of wise counsel. With this card in reverse, I feel like someone or a situation may have betrayed your trust or loyalty, and in hindsight you will see why everything happened as it did. You will learn a valuable lesson here in time. Card 4 represents the root and subconscious, and you have the Well card in reverse. I feel like subconsciously this ending or situation you went through deeply affected you, and you're a little lost on where to next. You may consciously be in autopilot and moving through the motions on a daily basis, but deep down you have lost some of your spark and purpose, or are second guessing it. It's about reconnecting to yourself, getting up, dusting yourself off, and following what you're passionate about, possibly focusing on another area of your life while you take a bit more time to heal that past situation. Card 5 represents the past, and your card is the Lovers sideways. A young couple are on this card. Her eyes are shut and he embraces her. This card reminds me of the happy ever after in fairy tales and the prince saving the princess. I feel like the situation of the past could have been a romantic connection, but what I'm really getting is it's all for your growth. It's like the first love in high school that you can look back on as an adult and see it for what it was, if that makes sense. Card 6 is the future, and you have the Nine of Wands sideways. I feel like you swing back and forwards between courage, persistence, and then failure, hesitation. It may be hard for you to trust again when you get back out in the world, whether it be relationships or taking chances in career. Be kind and patient with yourself and try and follow your inner guidance system from a place of love when faced with making decisions. Never make them from a place of fear. Card 7 represents attitude, and you have the Four of Wands. This is leaning more towards a love reading, but put it in your situation however it resonates. I feel like you are scared to trust and be vulnerable again, and your defenses are up. You feel like you've missed your Four of Wands or happiness. There is an angel or girl at the top of this card crouched over in defeat. Please know your happiness is still ahead, but also allow yourself to feel and grow through what you have experienced. There is no hurry. Card 8 represents your environment, and you have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This Queen in reverse can be feeling like her stability has been shaken and not very abundant and resourceful at this time. I feel like now is a good time, if possible, to try and keep all other areas of your life as balanced as possible. So you can do an hour, a day, a week, or a month in autopilot in that area if you need to. I wouldn't be taking on any new massive opportunities that will just add pressure to you at this time. Card 9 represents your hopes and fears, and you have the Devil. This deck defines this card as the Devil shows you that your problems that constrain you are an illusion. The binding is of your own. It's time to ask yourself, what is that holds you back, and is it you? I also feel that you may fear returning to unhealthy coping mechanisms or going down that road, as avoidance in the short term may be appealing. Card 10 represents the possible outcome. Don't let the world and your earthly lessons make you cold or harden you. This Queen of Swords looks down as she holds the sword of truth, clarity, but she has a bird on her shoulder. The bird brings messages and guidance. When you're ready, pick your head up and follow your North Star again. You are a strong, intellectual, capable being who has dreams to be chased. Work on healing and coming back to your heart. Don't get too logical as a protection mechanism. Overall, Aries, you might be feeling defeated and down and out right now, but you are going to come back stronger than ever. Just don't expect too much from yourself too soon.